Hello, stamping friends. Welcome to the 6th video in my October 2015 online card class. This is the card that we're going to be putting together in this video, and there's lots of directions and everything, but watching the video I think will make it easier. If you are not a member of the online card class, this is really the only video that you're seeing this month in the series. We're using the Acorny Thank You stamp set with the matching punch. Love this punch. In my first video of this series, I showed everybody how to stamp and punch out all the pieces in advance so that the assembly of the 6 cards would be a lot easier. The online card class features a stamp set with 6 different cards, and everyone who places an order on my website during that month will receive the free card kits in the US mail, as well as the PDF instructions that I kind of showed you a while ago. And then that way you can just sit down, stamp and assemble your cards, and life is good. All right, so this is the card, and it has a really cute little fold. Okay, so you have lots of room to write your sentiment. And the pieces that you would get in the card kit are already rich raspberry has already been punched out, and so has the scalloped olive. You would get a piece of designer series paper from the In the Woods specialty, or In the Woods designer series papers. The patterns can all be different. We try to use up the whole pack of the paper for our class attendees. You would get a piece of cardstock that has been scored already for you, and the actual scoring measurements are in the PDF instructions so you can make more. All right, so I'm going to take a 2.5 inch punch, and I'm just going to go up here to the top and just kind of eyeballing so it's centered. Go ahead and punch that out. Oh, wonder what I could do with that. Not much. All right. So then the next thing I want to do is I want to adhere the designer series paper. I'm just going to use some snail. And which way do I want it? That way. I'm going to put this on the front piece. Just kind of center it. And then I want to take, I'm going to go ahead and close my flap, and I'm going to place my scallop here in this punched out area. And I think the easiest thing to do is to just go ahead and put some snail right there in that opening, just on the designer series paper piece, not on that yellow in the back. All right. You could attach it, you could put your snail on here, but sometimes you may go up too high and then it's still sticky. So try that little technique and see if that helps you. All right, and so then I want to attach my purple cardstock in the center of that. And since I've already done my acorn stamping in the beginning on the first video, I want to go ahead and put some dimensionals. This is going to have a lot of dimensionals on this card because it's just a really fun, whimsical card. Oops, I see a little dimensional sticking out there, so I want to trim that off. Okay. All right, so as part of my stamping that I've already done on the first video, I'm going to go ahead and cut off, this is my last stamp, my last card, and you could use your paper trimmer if you want to, but I'm going to go ahead and just free cut for the sake of the video. Trim it down. And then I'm going to make a little banner tail. Everybody who takes the class is told what stamp pad colors I'm using that month. If you want your cards to look just like mine, then those stamp pads are recommended. If you don't have them, you would want to add them to your list. All right, I'm just going to use a little bit of this. Love to use up the edges, don't you? And grateful for you. More of an angle, okay? All right, and so then once again, some more dimensionals. I think I go through these like, I don't know, maybe a pack a month or something. I go through quite a bit, but I love them because sometimes your cards just look flat and this just pops them. All right, so then we have this right here. And the only thing left to do now is to stamp. Let me get my stamp. And I prefer to use the Stampin' Up! Paper Piercing Mat to stamp on because these are photopolymer stamps. There's no cushion on those stamps, so I like to give it some cushion. And make sure I'm stamping it the right way. And then I just want to stamp right here. Dropping by to say hi. Whoops. And this card is done. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not a member of my online card classes, you need to contact me. We need to hook up and get you set up for the next one. Thanks for stopping by.